Okay, so ESPN just released its updated WNBA 2024 rookie rankings on Thursday, and it is hard to believe, and I don't understand how they got to this decision. Because Chicago Sky rookie Angel Reese ranked at number 1 on the list, while Indiana Fever rookie Caitlin Clark had the number 2 spot.
This is a phenomenon. Caitlin Clark is a phenomenon. And if I said to any of these people who think Caitlin Clark is not the Rookie of the Year, I'd say, who would you want to start your franchise with? Now, I'm not going to put Asia Wilson in there. I'm just saying between these two. Angel Reese is a wonderful player, but she does not compare to what and who Caitlin Clark is when she's on the basketball floor.
This is really getting out of hand now. Those who are watching from the beginning know that there is no race. And yes, I get it, Reese and Clark are being called rivals, but that's because Angel Reese teased Clark with that "you can't see me" gesture, and after she smacked Clark on the head, Reese herself is trying to attach her name with Caitlin, but let's be real, there is no competition in these two players. Clark completely outshines Reese.
Is the Caitlin Clark comparison. She's being destroyed by chasing the Rookie of the Year thing, which she has no chance, so she wants to be a dynamic offensive player, and she's just not right now. She's a great rebounder, great energy.
And now I think ESPN is trying really hard to convince us there's an actual Rookie of the Year race going on. A race happens when at least two people are competing to get to the finish line, one person winning and one losing, but let's be honest, here was there ever a race? I'd argue no. And yet we are here with Angel Reese ranked as number 1. I mean, how did we get here? ESPN dropped their updated rookie rankings, and somehow, someway, Chicago Sky Angel Reese is sitting pretty at number 1, while Indiana Fever's Queen Caitlin Clark is down at number 2. Honestly, my brain hurts just thinking about it. We will see ESPN's brilliant reasoning for this in a minute, but first listen to what Joe Budden had to say about it.
All right, what I'm saying to you is this. I have seen footage of Caitlin Clark now, and I have seen footage of Angel Reese.
Oh, he about to piss me off.
I'm as pro-black as all the pro-black people. I'm as pro-black as Lisa Bloom. I'm telling y'all, and I'm not trying to cause a kerfuffle,
Joe.
Caitlin Clark is a hell of a lot better than Angel Reese.
I 100% agree with Joe, and it seems that ESPN needs to start watching these games. Fans are not happy with this ranking and took to Twitter to show their frustration. Clark Report tweeted ESPN is a very sad excuse for a sports network. David tweeted Angel Reese ranked number 1 is so laughable, insulting to the game of basketball. Trent Harvey asked the same question I have in mind. Do your experts even watch these games? My God, yes, ESPN has dug out some stats that somehow rank Angel Reese at the top. But it is not that difficult. Caitlin Clark is the fastest player in WNBA history too. Record 500+ points and 250+ assists. And how did ESPN get to this decision? It boils down to advanced metrics. You know, when the stats are so normal that you got to pull out some Olympic-level gymnastics just to make them say what you want them to say. They basically twisted the numbers to make Reese look better than Clark, citing things like her rebounds and numerous double-doubles. Yeah, 22 of them, including a streak of 15. Cool stat, right? But we're still hung up on this. Come on, we know how she gets those rebounds. She rebounds her own layups 5 times. It is no doubt now ESPN is trying to make us believe that Angel is somehow a better WNBA rookie than Caitlin Clark. Like, seriously, let's talk about Caitlin Clark for a second. This girl has been on an absolute tear these past few months, turning the WNBA on its head. Sure, the Indiana Fever had a rocky start, but once Caitlin got rolling, she's been nothing short of unstoppable now. Anyone who's been even half awake this season knows that Caitlin isn't just the most talked about player, she's easily the most talented and impactful rookie on the court. It's not even up for debate. But apparently the folks over at ESPN missed the memo, or maybe they've just been skipping their WNBA viewing parties, because they're still pushing this narrative that Angel Reese is the top rookie. I mean, are we watching the same league here Caitlin's performances have been electric, game-changing, and nothing short of spectacular, and yet ESPN seems dead set on making Reese the headline. But hey, let's just compare some basic facts, shall we? All right, folks, this one's too good not to laugh at. Caitlin is better than Reese in almost every aspect. But get this, Caitlin Clark is averaging more blocks per game than Angel Reese, and Reese is 4 and taller. I mean, how in the world does that even happen? How is this even a conversation? It's not even close. Clark is out here defying the odds, shutting down opponents like it's just another day at the office, while ESPN's over here trying to convince us that Reese is the top dog. Come on, it's almost like a comedy show at this point. And let's not forget, Angel Reese has the league's worst shooting percentage from inside of 5 foot. ESPN just ignored that.
Are within 2, 3, 4 feet, and she can't make 29% of them. Here's why I'll give Angel Reese credit, and this is why
And this part can't be stressed enough. The Chicago Sky are actually worse this season after adding Angel Reese than they were last season. Without her now, is that entirely her fault? Of course not. She's having a decent season. But how on earth is ESPN going to argue that Reese is worth more wins than Caitlin Clark? It just doesn't add up. Look at the Indiana Fever. They could lose every single game left this season and still finish better than they did last year. That's the kind of impact Caitlin Clark is having. She's practically dragging the Fever to a new level all by herself. At some point, what happens on the court has to count for something, right? I mean, we all have eyes, we all see the same games. Nobody can seriously compare the resumes of these two and come away thinking Reese is the better rookie. The Sky aren't even guaranteed a spot in the playoffs, while the Fever are making a push after winning just 13 games last season. There's just no rational argument to claim that Angel Reese has made a bigger impact on her team or the league than Caitlin Clark has. It's simply not true, and deep down we all know it well. If these rankings made Angel Reese hopeful to win the Rookie of the Year, Caitlin Clark just shattered them again. Trust me, it is done. Caitlin Clark just put the final nail in the coffin with a jaw-dropping performance in Chicago, and guess what? The crowd knew it too. Clark got a standing ovation as she was subbed out with 352 left on the clock. The Indiana Fever absolutely massacred the Sky, and Caitlin Clark was the star of the show. This game might have started off close, but once Clark and the Fever got rolling, it was all over for Chicago. Clark was on fire, 8 of 14 from the field, 5 of 9 from three-point range, and she dropped a massive 31 points. Oh, and did I mention she set not 1 but 2 records tonight? As I always say, you can expect some records too break whenever Caitlin steps on the court. Meanwhile, where was Angel Reese? Oh, right, she was practically invisible on the court. Sure, she had 10 rebounds and 8 points, but let's be real, she was a non-factor, 3 of 8 from the field. Come on, she couldn't hit a shot to save her season. And let's talk about what a real double-double looks like. Clark had 12 assists to go along with those 31 points. That's what we call making an impact. Kelsey Mitchell was also a scoring machine with 23 points, and Clark easily could have had 15 assists if a few more shots had dropped. Oh, and did you catch that record-breaking moment with her 10th assist? Caitlin Clark passed TAA Penichero for the most 10-plus assist games by a rookie in WNBA history. She's got the ball, she swings around Aya Boston, who makes a slick cut, then boom, Clark dishes it back, a smooth little jumper, and there it is, assist number 10.
We haven't talked about it in a minute, Lisa, but you have to wonder how much Kennedy Carter not being here is really hurting Chicago tonight.
Kennedy a guard, but so effective in the paint. And Boston now has gone back-to-back.
And just like that, another record falls, and then there's Clark from way downtown, bam, drilling threes like it's nothing. By the end, the score was 81, and trust me, Chicago fans were left in shock. What was supposed to be Angel Reese's night turned into a Caitlin Clark showcase. But let's not forget the dirty play that almost ruined the night, a blatant frustration fade foul on Clark. It wasn't accidental, far from it. Chicago's frustration was spilling over. And it got ugly. Seriously, Sky does it every time they have a match against Caitlin Clark. It is very frustrating to watch just because they can't stop her from scoring. They get physical with her. However, Clark took it in stride though, because at this point she was unstoppable. By the time the final buzzer sounded, it was clear Caitlin Clark is not only the best rookie in the WNBA, but she's also in the MVP conversation.
Game of the season. And in enemy territory gets this kind of salute as she exits the game.
Is this enemy territory? Because I've seen a lot of Caitlin Clark jerseys in downtown Chicago today.
The Fever are now 16-16, and nobody wants to face this team in the playoffs. Angel Reese's Rookie of the Year dream. It is 6 feet under now. Caitlin Clark is the real deal, but the thing is the fans didn't. Need to watch this game before saying that yes, Caitlin Clark is the Rookie of the Year, but somehow ESPN needed this. I hope that they now realize how stupid it is to rank Angel Reese above Caitlin Clark.
Last night, she snatched 22 rebounds. Reese is the only player in WNBA history with 3 consecutive 20-rebound games. I've talked about Caitlin Clark. I love the sizzle. I love the ball handler. I love the passing ability. I love the shot-making ability. But let's give credit where credit is due. Angel Reese is showing she's no joke either. I think she could win Rookie of the Year.
I can't believe he said that. He literally just said that Caitlin Clark has that ball handling, passing, and shot making ability. Come on, what do you guys think about all this? Tell me in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.